Arms.
Hey guys, Coat of Arms is back and we have got something for you to check out. As you know, at Coat of Arms, we are really interested in all sorts of firearms. Stuff that's high-end, stuff that makes you go fast, stuff that's tactical. But what is also really important to the firearms market are products that allow new shooters and budget-minded shooters to get in the game and offer really good value for their money. And we've got a product here that meets that requirement. We are looking at the Girsan MC28 pistol. Let's check it out. The MC28 is a polymer striker-fired pistol. A lot of guys think it is similar to the Smith & Wesson M&P series. Trigger, about 6 pounds on the unit we had. Other cool stuff, interchangeable back straps, so if you got smaller big hands, you can work around it. As for safety features, no manual safety, as this is a striker-fired gun. But it does have a witness port, so this allows you to see if there is a round in the chamber. It also has a chamber indicator on the rear. Has a pick rail for your accessories. Gun comes with 2 mags and back straps in a nice little case with a bunch of other little goodies. When it comes to cleaning, you guys are going to like the SIG style takedown lever. As for the slide, it's got a Cerakote finish with front and back side serrations. As we usually do when we get a new firearm, we dry fire it first. And I had an initial concern with the trigger of it being a little bit crunchy. As we started to run it more and more, this no longer became an issue. My first impressions of the trigger were I was having a hard time figuring out the reset, but as I worked with the gun and figured out what was happening, the gun shot better and better throughout the day. What was confusing about the trigger was there wasn't a defined or audible reset, which I'm used to on other striker-fired pistols. But as I shot the gun through the day, I got more and more used to it, and once I figured it out, I was running this thing great. Bearing in mind, any gun that has a stock trigger, whether it be Glock, SIG, CZ, is going to leave something to be desired. You have to learn that gun. So it's not a bad thing. Once you figure out the trigger, it shoots really nice. And I was really comfortable for a $400 gun. This thing surprised the crap out of me. We tried 4 different types of ammo in this gun: X-Metal, Barnall, Blazer, and Gecko. All in different weights, 115, 124, and 147. We put about 500 rounds to the Girsan. We had absolutely no failures, so 100% functionality. The magazines were clean, insertion, extraction, no issues, and no visible defects on the unit we had. Sights, typical 3-dot, no issues, we're on target. As for lubrication, a little bit of Lucas Oil CLP, and we were good to go. Grip texture, a little less aggressive than other pistols, but definitely more than the Smith & Wesson M&P series. In fact, I think they've found the right balance on this gun. You could always stipple it if you wanted more. Accuracy-wise, the barrel performed just fine. We had 4 different people testing this gun, and nobody had trouble putting their rounds on target. When it came to speed shooting, even with that 6-pound trigger, we were able to put a ton of rounds down range real fast in a mag dump. Another nice feature was the slide serrations up front. And that's a feature you wouldn't expect to see on a $400 pistol. All prices quoted in this feature in Canadian funds.
And so you don't miss out, like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and subscribe to us on YouTube.com. This is Coat of Arms.